Welcome to part 6 of the Zentangle robot project. Today we're going to transition a little bit away from the Zentangle patterns themselves, and we're going to learn a few of the additional elements that will be necessary for our final drawing. And of course, these elements are going to include the robots themselves. So we're going to draw the first of several robots. And this one is going to be just a very simple maintenance droid, if you will. So it's what I sometimes call a tin can robot. So I'm just drawing a very simple shape here with my pencil. I'll zoom in a little bit so that you can see that hopefully a little bit better. It's just a very simple outline shape here, and we're going to understand how to assemble this robot. You just draw it a line at a time, so don't get frustrated or confused. And we'll just put a few elements here to show you kind of how this is going to come together, just with some sketching. And these don't have to be precisely exactly the same every time we draw them, but this will just give you some idea of how this little robot is very easily drawn. So we've got a little sketch there just for sizing and placement so you can see the essence of those details. And let's go ahead and draw this. So we'll get our pen. And you don't have to follow your pencil marks precisely, but that just gives you a very simple guideline for how this is going to come together. Since these lines are going to be in front of other lines, I'm drawing them first. Okay, we'll add a few details here, actually I'm going to switch sides. Let's put this little metal seam down here. We'll add a few rivets to make it look like it's being held together. And then just for interest, let's add a little shape up here. Now we need to have the face, so to speak, so let's just follow this line. And then we'll mirror that again. Draw a little outside border on that. And now let's draw like a little sine wave that's bleeping across the center here. Just like that. Let's add some little marks down here on the base. And there we have it. A very simple maintenance droid. Let's add some little marks that make it look like he's producing some air movement there. Now let's grab our pencil, our graphite, and let's add some shading here. So we'll do some, and actually before we do that, let's add a couple reflective line marks here and there, just some little marks that will help convey shape again. Okay, and now let's add some graphite along here. Underneath here, where the shadow would be cast by the upper part. We'll add just a little bit of graphite down here, just make some swirls that we can smooth out with our tortillon. A little shadow along there. Obviously these are tiny spots. We don't have a ton of room to add fancy shadows, but we want to give some appearance of shape and dimension like we always do. So I'm just going to blend this in a little bit, just in a swirly motion. This creates that illusion of something, some air being forced around there. Alright, let's add, just for sake of a little bit of contrast to our guy, let's add some ink into that little border. A little bit of ink down here, just to highlight that shadow a little bit more. Up in here. Just like that. And so there we have our first robot that, again, like the Zentangle patterns themselves, will be incorporated into our final drawing as we create a scene. So there it is.